Hey everyone, I came across this story and thought it was pretty interesting. If you guys seen any of my videos on ghosts, you know how I feel about places that are haunted. I wouldn't go into one unless in bright daylight and with a group of at least 50 people. And I gotta make sure there's no kids in the group, because there's nothing worse than walking into some place haunted and a kid goes, "I see dead people." Also, I'm gonna bring a battering ram and a chainsaw, because in every single horror movie, the ghosts somehow trap the people in the house so they can't get out. And apparently, no matter what you do, you can't break down the door, and all the windows have bars on them. Never let anyone else carry the chainsaw, because that person's getting possessed. Also, there are certain places that are creepier than others, and there's always things you need to prepare for. Like, for example, haunted woods are very creepy. Typically, what happens is that you get lost, it gets dark, and then some animal kills you. Or you got the typical haunted house where you would hear a noise or a kid laughing. And then somehow you're dumb enough to think that the laughter is coming from the attic or the basement and go investigate. I mean, come on, why would anyone be happy and laughing in the attic or basement of a creepy house? And then some creepy kid ghost kills you and make you their best ghost friend. But one of the scariest haunted locations, I have to say, is a lighthouse. I mean, think about it. If you go into one and climb up the stairs, you're pretty much trapped. I mean, you can't run down the twisty stairs all that quickly, and the only other option is just to jump. So for me, if anyone dares me to say, spend a night at a haunted lighthouse or go kiss a snake, you know, I may have to kiss the snake. But in this story I came across, one brave or extremely stupid man is attempting to stay at a haunted lighthouse for not just one day, but 60 days. Mark Pointed is about to stay in the haunted lighthouse of Tevnik, I hope I'm saying that right, which, check it out, it's not only just a super creepy lighthouse, but is located on a tiny little isolated island. Oh, and the lighthouse not only has a reputation of being haunted, it also sent some of those living there completely insane while causing others to suffer tragic deaths. So pleasant. Oh, by the way, some children died there too, so that thing about laughing kids, it could happen. The lighthouse was first lit in 1875, and the first victim was a lighthouse keeper named Henri Guezennec, who was said to have gone insane from staying there. There have been 23 lighthouse keepers after that, but no one has dared to live there since 1910. I mean, just look at this place. Windows all boarded up, surrounded by jagged rocks and crashing waves. No one's gonna hear you scream. Since the place is completely abandoned, Mr. Pointed said he will bring a bed, a chair, a table, food, and some stuff to write with. Wouldn't it be creepy if, say, after 2 months he just disappeared and all we found was his notes like, "Day 1, moved in. Day 2, ran into a little kid laughing in the basement." But in all seriousness, 2 months of isolation in a creepy lighthouse in the middle of the water with what seems like waves crashing against it constantly, and according to Mr. Pointed, there's no running water, there's no heat or electricity, so what do you do for 60 days? And by now you must be wondering why this man is doing this. Mr. Pointed founded the National Society for Heritage and is trying to do something good. He's trying to crowdfund this project and hope it will bring awareness of the fascinating lighthouse so it can later be turned into a permanent residence. I mean, I do like the fact that he's trying to bring awareness to the lighthouse, because I might be too chicken to go into a haunted lighthouse, but I think they're super interesting. But I don't know how I feel about the fact that he's actually trying to get people to live there. I mean, besides the whole "the lighthouse could make you go crazy or kill you" thing, which already should be a huge deal breaker, the place is literally on a rock in the middle of nowhere in the ocean. You must really hate people to want to live there. Or maybe he secretly works for the ghost of the lighthouse and he's trying to bring people in because the ghost is bored. Also, I wonder how people actually built this thing, because that rock definitely doesn't seem all that builder friendly. And I just want to note that Mr. Pointed has said that he does not believe in ghosts. Famous last words. Alright guys, I've already said that I would rather go kiss a snake than stay a night in a haunted lighthouse. Let me know if you would even stay a night in this place, and let me know if you could do 60 nights like this guy. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you later.